$26,000 on a Z.
How much?
$26,000
For what?
for a 370Z, just for brakes. Yo, what's up?
So what's up with the moving stuff around?
You know when the kids, you tell them clean your room, and they don't.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Clean it yourself.
Clean it
Okay.
yourself.
So
You
this is
throw away
you-
all their toys.
This is y'all cleaning it yourselves.
Cleaning
Gotcha.
Kevin's room. That was behind all your stuff, so I don't know why it was there.
I don't need this.
You don't need one.
I don't need this big.
No, I understand you didn't need it, but I didn't know where to put it, so then you can deal with it now that I can prove that it fits there. You know how you can test it? Mounting the other super wheel.
Oh, James's wheel?
That's in the brake room there. Okay, good, clean. You just gotta deal with this, and that.
Okay.
And some of that.
Not lit. I think I could block that.
That's as far as that goes.
No, like, come out. I kind of like it over here.
We just didn't want this close to this.
Yeah.
So you can turn a little if you were worried about bumping. What's it called? The moon landing?
Bumping butts.
Bumping butts?
Moon landing, yeah.
Bumping butts. Looked like anything broke or attempted to break, so should be fine.
Maybe it didn't make any terrible noises.
No,
Not like DK's one. Remember DK's one when we started it?
it was just locked up, right? Like straight
It
from
would
shut.
shut the engine down. Yeah, it was
Because
locked
you
up
just
so
couldn't
hard.
fucking move. Also, when did Shep
I
start?
thought that was his fault.
He's gone, walking away.
You can put 3 jacks here. 1, 2, 3.
You know what
Good
that
with my
sounds like?
fingers. So
You're doing a transmission swap. It's not shifting, right?
yeah. So these are the valve bodies, and
These right here, these little cylinders.
this whole thing is the valve body. And I guess in late 2016, Nissan did something. They updated them. And so this is a 2014 car, and it won't accept a 2016 and up valve body. So we need to make sure that the valve body that came with the car stays with the car.
Gotcha. So this is the one that came out of the transmission, right here.
Yes. This one is too new for this car, and this is the one that is for this car.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, so in the last video you had talked about how you're trying to get more power out of Ben's car, and you dynoed it yesterday. I didn't get it on camera, but what was the power number? 13 what?
1306.
1306? Okay, so are you trying to get more than that, or are you just seeing what it's got left in it?
Just kind of finishing it up. It should make a little bit more. Not a lot more.
So I feel like we're going to get some comments about why you're putting ice in that tank right there. You want to kind of give a dummy reason why?
It's like 110 degrees.
I know, but what's the purpose of an icebox like that?
Just to get cooler air temps. So typically before a big quarter-mile pass, we'll put ice in it.
I'm not wearing ear protection. I feel like I might need it. Okay, so 12:22 right now. First, let's not bad.
I can't hear you right now. I'm just gonna film and walk back to the other building.
That had to have been a big number.
Recording it.
So
These are all great decisions. $26,000 on the Z.
how much
$26,000
for what?
for a 370Z, just for brakes. It's a great idea. This is what you call.
The creme de la creme.
I love everything about the GTR, but it being a GTR.
Oh, there we go.
God.
Good lord, man.
Is that the first in the country? Ceramic brakes on the Z.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
this is gonna be all the fanboys that's hating on me. Why would you do something stupid like that?
because this is different.
Exactly.
That's the small one. That's the rear one.
The rear.
That's the small one.
That's a pretty.
So is that a Brembo part
Yeah.
number? I wonder.
And they look like they're anti-rust type hats too.
Hey man, that's Nissan, baby. This is genuine. Where's Nissan? Nissan right there, baby. It's a genuine, baby. Yeah, factory replacement for the Z.
Big ball and bin. That's what I'm gonna start calling
Have you
you.
seen the process of how they
man,
make
this
these
is-
rotors?
So
it's like a
I've
lot
mentioned before in some other
it's a
videos, like
lot of
slightly about the Z.
Yeah.
But since you're here, do you want to explain what's getting done to it?
Yeah.
When I
so
saw that, I'm like, oh,
essentially,
that makes sense why
my
they're
whole
so-
concept behind the Z
It's
is
not
that
just like content,
I'm not really a fan of the GTR, but I like the drivetrain and the engine and the reliability of the VR38. So for me, the 370Z, especially the 2014 Nismo 370Z, was one of those special models. Or I guess everyone kind of calls it the GOAT model of the 370Z models. 'Cause it was the only year where they actually had a two-tone color Z.
Right. The red and the
Red, yeah, and it was the last year of the special Z badges where they actually serialized the actual
Right.
Nismo badges.
Yeah.
So they're pretty much a special car. I bought my wife a GTR 50th anniversary because it's a safe car for her.
Yeah.
But for me, I felt like the 370Z was more of a sports car and had sport car lines just like my R8 does.
Right.
And it also reminds me of the GT3 Porsches. The lines look very
Yeah,
similar.
very wide.
Very
back.
wide, yes. If you would
Yeah.
put the side to side together, you could see where sort of Porsche or Nissan got the inspiration from the Z.
Yeah.
And so I said, you know what, let's do the best of both worlds. Let's have the beautiful lines of a 370Z Nismo with a VR38
And you're
engine
stroking
in it,
that.
and a stroke 4.1 liter 370 VR38, and then I saw the 2024 Nismo brakes. I was like, you know what, let's just, if we're gonna do this, let's just do it right.
Yeah.
So I said, let's go with the big boy Nismo GTR brakes. It's the biggest GTR brakes that's ever been made.
Yeah.
And it's going to look great with the custom Nismo wheels. This car is going to be a SEMA car.
Yeah.
It's going to be fast as hell. It's going to be everything I want it to be. But I'm all about the finish, and this
Yeah.
is going to look finished.
Yeah. I think the craziest thing, on top of a 4.1 liter, you're doing a manual swap.
Yeah, all manual
So
transmission, correct.
That's I don't think there's ever been a GTR
No.
in general that's
No,
manual swap. So
exactly.
now you're doing a built 4.1 liter GTR engine
Exactly.
with a 6-speed.
Yeah, 6-speed. Yep, manual
That's nice,
transmission.
dude.
Yep.
Nice.
And the Forsbergs and the other drift racer guys, they've been doing it, right? But they've been doing it. They've been creating a real race car tube chassis type system. I wanted more of an OEM finish look,
Street car.
street car, where it looks like it came from Nissan that way.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't want it to look like it was something hacked together.
Yeah.
I wanted to say, okay, if Nissan were to create a concept, right, or some type of hyper anniversary car,
Right.
how would they would have built it?
Right.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Yeah. And
And
so
so-
to finish it all off, you're putting the winner's quick change in it,
That's correct.
and so you're going to be able to just beat on it all day.
Oh
No
yeah,
problems
all day.
whatsoever.
It's kind of the winner's quick change is kind of cool because it kind of pays a little homage to the old rat rods and the
Yeah.
old hot rods, so it has that hot rod end to it.
Yeah, dude.
So hey, why go 9-inch forward when you can go 10-inch quick? You already gave me a taste.
That's why I posted up.
No
and,
shit,
be,
yeah,
like,
you guys
really
are close
quiet
to
about
crack.
it.
You know what I mean? That's basically what you're doing. You're just saying, for all you crackheads out there, here's some more crack. You know what I mean?
So this one's a little bit different because this is the rear drive pan or cover only.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the bottom sump for the.
Now that's
echo.
that's car crack parts, not no one's
No,
no one's smoking
you get
crack
the
in
other
here. Yeah, we're talking. Yeah, this is all.